What is NIS2? The EU's updated Network and Information Security Directive expands cybersecurity obligations to thousands of organizations across critical sectors. If you operate in the EU or supply essential services, NIS2 compliance is now a legal obligation. In the next few minutes, we will break down the requirements, the entity categories, and what compliance looks like in practice. Let us get started. Let us begin by defining what NIS2 is and the problem it was created to solve. NIS2, effective from October 2024, replaces the original NIS directive with significantly expanded scope, stricter obligations, and stronger enforcement powers across EU member states. NIS2, effective from October 2024, replaces the original NIS directive with significantly expanded scope, stricter obligations, and stronger enforcement powers across EU member states. NIS2 categorizes organizations as essential entities in sectors like energy, transport, and healthcare, or important entities in sectors like postal services, food, and manufacturing, with different requirements for each tier. All covered entities must implement 10 categories of security measures including risk analysis, incident handling, business continuity, supply chain security, and cyber hygiene and training. NIS2 requires organizations to report significant incidents with an early warning within 24 hours, an incident notification within 72 hours, and a final report within 1 month. NIS2 explicitly holds senior management accountable for cybersecurity and allows member states to impose personal liability on executives for negligent failures to implement required measures. 4 key terms underpin the NIS2 framework. Essential entities in sectors such as energy, water, transport, banking, health, and digital infrastructure face the highest level of NIS2 obligations, including proactive supervision by national authorities. Important entities in sectors like postal services, waste management, food production, and manufacturing face largely the same technical requirements, but are subject to reactive rather than proactive supervision. Supply chain security is one of the most significant new requirements in NIS2, obligating organizations to assess and manage cybersecurity risks in their technology suppliers and service providers. A significant incident is one that causes or is likely to cause severe disruption to services or financial loss, and the 3-stage notification process must be followed regardless of whether the incident is resolved. Now let us walk through how NIS2 operates in practice. Implementing NIS2 follows a structured, systematic approach. The first step is determining whether the organization qualifies as essential or important under its member states' NIS2 transposition and registering with the national competent authority. All covered entities must implement the 10 NIS2 cybersecurity categories, covering policies, incident handling, business continuity, supply chain, access controls, cryptography, HR security, and more. A practiced incident detection, assessment, and notification process must be in place to meet the 24-hour early warning and 72-hour notification deadlines for significant incidents. NIS2 requires organizations to assess the cybersecurity practices of their critical technology suppliers and service providers and to address identified risks in contracts and monitoring activities. Senior management must approve cybersecurity risk management measures, oversee their implementation, and participate in regular cybersecurity training, with personal accountability for compliance failures. NIS2 compliance flows from entity classification through measure implementation, incident response capability, supply chain assessment, and management governance. Entity classification. Let us explore why NIS2 delivers significant value to organizations. NIS2 delivers measurable value across the entire organization. NIS2 compliance is a legal obligation for thousands of organizations across the EU, with significant administrative fines for essential entities of up to €10 million or 2% of global turnover. NIS2 requirements drive the implementation of robust security measures that improve the organization's ability to withstand cyber attacks and recover quickly from incidents. The supply chain security requirements push organizations to assess and improve the security of their technology suppliers, creating cascading cybersecurity improvements across the EU digital ecosystem. NIS2 creates a more consistent cybersecurity baseline across EU member states, making it easier for organizations operating in multiple countries to build a single compliance program. Let us compare covered entities without NIS2 compliance versus those that have implemented its requirements. Without NIS2 compliance, covered entities face significant fines, lack the incident response capability required by law, and expose critical services to avoidable cybersecurity risks. With NIS2 compliance, covered entities have implemented the security measures, incident response processes, and supply chain controls needed to protect critical services and meet legal obligations. Let us bring together the essential points from our introduction to NIS2. If you want to implement NIS2 compliance step by step, our complete Udemy course covers every requirement with practical templates and guidance. Enroll today and meet your EU cybersecurity obligations. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.